What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley, brought to you by SRI Performance, Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, Earl Ramey Racing Engines, and Profab Headers and Exhaust. What's up, guys? I'm David.
I'm Connor.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot this week. Been kind of a low-key week, but we're getting ready for what I believe is one of the most exciting weekends of racing we've had in a while.
I'm going to tell you what, I've been on the phone today a couple times talking about a few things going on this week, and we're going to cover it today. We're going to have some guests on to talk about it, and it's going to be pretty spectacular, especially for short track racing.
Right.
I mean, yeah, obviously we got Darlington this week. It's Southern 500 week, which is always an exciting week. But man, I'm going to tell you what, Florence Motor Speedway is going to be the place to be this week. Friday, Saturday, Thursday. Starting off Thursday. You will want to be there Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Florence Motor Speedway. That's going to be pretty exciting. And then after they're done over there on Sunday, take off and head to the big track.
Right.
Over at Darlington Raceway over there. We'll be out there as well. And then Dillon Motor Speedway on Monday. So if you can't get your fill of racing this week, you just can't get your fill of racing. For sure.
We kind of had a lax August and end of July. We're going to make it all up in one weekend, I believe.
Yeah, we are. We are for sure. It's going to be pretty interesting there. So how's your Monday been?
Pretty good. Had some school. Not much other than that.
Are they getting into the nitty-gritty?
Yeah, we're starting to do some of the actual content and stuff. So
I got you. What class you got on Monday?
I got the same class as Monday and Wednesday. It's the print and sketch reading, which is like
okay.
kind of how to do blueprints and stuff, and then another one which is just a computer class, kind of learning some software of how to, design some parts or whatever.
Me and my sister-in-law's husband was talking about the other day because he, I'm not sure exactly what his job title is, but he did a drafting class, I guess, and he was talking about it in high school where he kind of learned to read blueprints and everything. And I was like, man, they I don't know if you're drawing any blueprints.
Not yet. I think we'll be covered some of the basics of doing that.
But he was talking about it. He was like, when he started his drafting class, it was hand drawn stuff, and now everything is kind of going more to AutoCAD or some comparable program over there. So it's crazy. That's what I told him the other day. I was like, man, there's a new respect for the people who sat around drawing buildings and everything.
Be able to see it in your head and do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because he showed me one of his programs one day. It's like an AutoCAD program that goes in and designs like a building or whatever. And it tells him the material he will need, or which material he picks, which materials he's using, and it will tell him how big of material he will need for the load bearing parts and all this stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
there's a lot of cool stuff out there.
It is. It's really cool, but it's really technical. And man, I hope them people are paying attention to it because you could really get off. Let's see what time is it. We got a guest coming on here. In just a few minutes, we got a couple guests coming on today, but it's been a Monday, but man, I hadn't showed you the video of it yet. I'm gonna show you some videos here in a little while. I hadn't really put them up because they're not as exciting looking at the video as it was being there, because I took the Legend car over to Hartsville Airport this past Saturday for the Wings over Hartsville show. There was more than 500 people come rolling through there.
Cool.
So it ended up being a really good show for only them doing it for a few years now. Really growing. So I appreciate my friends over at Rise Aero. But I got to race an airplane twice.
So did it kind of just come in and they
He
tell you
come
when to
in
go?
and he told me when to go. That's exactly what happened.
Mhm.
And I took off, and the first time I beat the airplane. Really, really big.
Really?
Really big.
How far? Like,
The runway was 1 mile.
okay.
I probably ran it almost 3/4 of a mile before I kind of backed out, so I could slow down and turn around because there was trees on the other end. I was like, I don't want to go out there. And then a friend of ours, Mr. Charlie Smith, he's got I'm not sure what year Camaro it is, but it's a split bumper Camaro, 70s-ish, but it is built, son. I mean, built LSX, just is a built muscle car, show car, but he got out there. He don't care if it's show car. He's out there doing donuts and and he's like, I want to race it. I was like, all right. I was like, I'm probably gonna get beat, but let's go. I'll do it.